Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cover the Spread here for Tuesday, July 22nd, 2025. Hey, if you're new to Cover the Spread, welcome aboard. Glad to have you here joining us on this Tuesday. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. And as always, do we get at the capper, see how they're rolling along here on the Tuesday as we attempt to take off and smash the books here on the diamond and see how we do. Let's see. Still whirling the dog's days of summer. I'm looking forward to what's coming though. We got some football action. Can't wait for it. Definitely some more news coming out as the teams return from their training camps rolling along. So looking forward to the football season as well. But let's get to some baseball action here on the diamond, as we always do. Head on over to the cappers. How you doing here, Ramon, on this Tuesday?
Yeah, it's a big series this week. We talked about a little bit yesterday as well. We got more on tap here, monster series to discuss here on Cover the Spread, and hope we bring you some winners right here, right now.
Right now, we'll try to get some winners here for you. How you doing there, Al?
Well, it's been rough the All-Star break, rough weekend there for me, but again, looking for that big bounce back on Monday, and hopefully we keep it rolling here on Tuesday.
Right, definitely. Hey, we cruised the under on Sunday, Monday pending, heading into Tuesday's action. So, hey, let's get a start here for Tuesday's Cover the Spread action. First game we're looking at, we got the Yankees taking on Toronto, as Ramon alluded to. Big game. This is a big series between these two teams. As the Blue Jays, hey, they've been hot, and continue to roll along. Hottest team at home in baseball with that record. And they're throwing Scherzer up on the bump here for the Blue Jays. Hey, he's faced off against these Yankees once already this year. The Blue Jays came out after that. His outing where he gave up, what did he give up? A couple of runs, 3 earned runs in that start versus the Yankees. 2 earned runs in that start versus the Yankees. Only 3 hits in that outing. Gave up the long ball and held his team in it early. Gave up a little bit late. Did the Blue Jays bullpen, but hey, they still got themselves the win in that one in a 5-4 game. And then on the other side for the Yankees going here, we got their young prospect with Schlittler going on the bump. And the last time we've seen good old Schlittler going for the Yankees, it's been a little bit. So he's definitely had some time off. He went 5 innings in that outing. Only gave up 4 hits, but he gave up a couple walks, a couple long balls against the Blue Jays team that the bats have been hot. Something you don't want to be doing is giving up walks because those Blue Jays bats can pounce here in Toronto in the Rogers Center to hit out some of those long balls. And that's what I'm counting on here. I think the Yankees bats, they've seen Scherzer once already this year, and I think they're able to get to him for a few runs early here in this one. That's just good for giving up 2 or 3. And I think they get to him. And then Schlittler, I think the Blue Jays bats, if he doesn't control and have some sort of control against these Blue Jays team that is disciplined, they're not going to chase pitches on you. They have no problem inducing some walks and then letting their big bats take off and hit some. And I think that's what happens here. Bookmakers are telling you all you need to know at 9.5. Give me the over 9.5 Yankees and Blue Jays to kick us off here on Tuesday. I don't know over to Ramon. What do you like hearing this one? Yankees or Blue Jays to get us going?
I'm congratulating Rodd for saying Schlittler 3 times without screwing up. And yeah, I'll have to say it here too, because we saw more of this series. I just want to go back to that series right in Toronto where, man, the Blue Jays really beat up on the Yankees earlier this season. Now, it wasn't Schlittler involved in that one. It was Schmidt, remember? Man, good thing. Hey, he's not coming in here, is he? But I thought that series was kind of a turning point, really. I know it was early on in July, but it felt like that was the thing that got the Blue Jays kind of motivated here. Remember, they were you talked about it, Rodd, all the power, all the runs that they scored. It seems like when I have the Blue Jays on, every time I look up, all I see is the back of that blue blazer getting high fives from everybody in the dugout with more home runs. So look, this feels like the Yankees, big series here, but man, you're dipping down here a little bit in the pitching. Now, I don't doubt that Schlittler is going to have promise here moving forward, but a 5 ERA so far and just getting his career started here, and he's going up against Max Scherzer. I'm going to take the Blue Jays. This is a juicy price, I think, for me. I know it's big. I know the Yankees have all those sluggers. Right now, I think the Blue Jays are matching them for sure offensively, especially with this streak. Rodd, 14-3 right now for the Blue Jays heading into the series on Monday, and Toronto's on a little bit of a roll here at home as well, beating the Yankees in 5 of 6, that 4-game series, of course. I got to take the Blue Jays here, at least in this matchup against the Yankees on Tuesday.
Definitely agree with you there. Head on over to Al. What do you like here in this one? Yankees or Blue Jays here on Tuesday?
Yeah, well, I guess all the pressure's on me now to not screw up that name. But anyways, we all remember what happened on the last time these two teams met, and well, I don't think it'll be well, who knows? Well, they could do it again. It's never easy, I guess, to sweeping anybody really. But do I like them in this matchup? Yeah, I agree with Ramon. I like the Blue Jays here now for all the Yankees fan. No, don't get too upset. I do like the Yankees in Game 1 if that makes you feel a little better. But in this matchup, you got to back Scherzer here. I think definitely the better starter. Now, definitely not putting up the best numbers of his career, but again, I think still a great strikeout to walk ratio there. And I think he does well here in this matchup, or at least definitely does a better job than Schlittler does. And I guess I'm with Ramon here. I'll go Blue Jays to get the job done in Game 2.
That wraps up Game 1. Let's head on over to Game number 2, where we got the Athletics taking on the Texas Rangers. This is Ramon's game. He's going to get us started here in this one. Athletics or Texas here in this one on Tuesday.
Yeah, Texas has to be feeling the pressure here a little bit moving forward. They really got to get a move on here if they want to stay involved in the race here right now. And, well, got Jake DeGrom on the mound here, coming off 6 shutout innings as well in his last start. And he's actually faced this A's lineup just his second start back from this point. He did go 5 1/3 innings and gave up 2 earned runs and a no decision, but he has seen them recently. I think it's more, you think about it. They've seen DeGrom. I'm sure a lot of the guys, even though they're a young team, have seen DeGrom. And for the A's here, I've got him as a bullpen game here. Maybe again is penciled in to be the starter, but you're going to see a few guys here from the A's for sure. I'd imagine to be guys like Hogan Harris in there. Elvis Alvarado will be in the building as well. So I think it's an advantage Rangers here a little bit. Now, unlike Max, where talking about that Blue Jays game, where we really would like to see better things out of Max, DeGrom right now is a Cy Young form for sure. So with the A's coming in here and the game meaning so much right now, they're going to be a big favorite for sure. I'm going to take the Rangers here on the run line in this one. Look, the A's have had their moments this season, but they're still one of the bottom teams in the league and a bottom 5 bullpen for sure. So give me the Rangers here on the run line with Jake DeGrom on Tuesday.
Head on over, Al. What do you like here in this one? Rangers or Athletics here on Tuesday?
Yeah, hard to go against that pick there with this matchup. Obviously, a huge pitching edge there for the Rangers. And I was trying to look at a total here for everyone. Obviously, the Rangers have been trending to the under, and you got the Athletics trending to the over. But again, they're not in their little league ballpark there. And again, they are facing DeGrom here. So I was thinking maybe Athletics team total under, but I think my stronger play here is going to be on just the Rangers team total over. I think they get to Ginn like they have. Again, not a huge sample size there against him, but they've got to him. And as Ramon mentioned, that Athletics bullpen, they'll have all game to work on them. So, definitely got them worse than to the bottom 5. So maybe bottom 2 or so. So I think we definitely get the Rangers get to them. I'll take Rangers team total over.
And for me in this one, I'm going to take the last I looked, this game's being played in Texas, so I'll just continue to take this under. Texas unders at home was just they've been a thing, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep taking the Texas unders here in this one. I think DeGrom, he's already seen these athletics a few times and pitches against them very well. So I think he does his job and goes at least 5-6 innings. And this Texas bullpen, give them their due. They've actually improved from what they were over the last couple seasons. Because before that, I remember the Texas bullpen giving it up plenty of times, but they've definitely been improved this year. So I like the under there, full game. That wraps up game number 2. Let's head on over to game number 3 that we got rolling here. And we got the Minnesota Twins taking on the LA Dodgers. This is Al's game. He's going to get us going here in this one. What do you got for us, Twins or Dodgers, here on Tuesday?
Yeah, we kind of started looking at this one a little bit. For Monday's matchup, we thought we had Woods Richardson going there. Obviously, it looks like he was pushed back to Tuesday here, going up against Yoshi Yamamoto here for the Dodgers. So, again, another big pitching advantage for the home team here. We got the much better lineup, too, with the Dodgers. They should win this one comfortably. Now, they are huge favorites. So, as much as I would like to take them on the good old -1 here, I think we'll leave the money line alone for this one and just go straight up run line, even though I tend to be careful with those with the home teams. But I think this is one the Dodgers should be able to build a nice lead early. Woods Richardson, we mentioned a little bit, has been pitching pretty well, but I think the Dodgers do get to him here. He hasn't seen this lineup yet, so I think that they welcome him to LA in a big way here and give Yamamoto plenty of run support. Win this one comfortably. I'm taking the Dodgers -1.5 here. Yeah, Yamamoto did have the worst start of his of the season just a couple outings ago. Didn't even complete one inning, gave up 3 earned runs in that one. But then bounced back beautifully with 7 shutout innings with 7 strikeouts, 2 walks, giving up just 3 hits to the Giants in San Francisco after that rough one. So I think comes out strong again here, and maybe not another shutout. Maybe I'll take a shutout. But I'll take another good, strong performance from Yamamoto. Plenty of run support. Dodgers -1.5.
Head on over to Ramon. What do you like here in this one? Dodgers or Twins here on Tuesday?
I am worried a little bit about Woods Richardson here in this matchup, and I agree that the Dodgers could put up a pretty big number. Yamamoto, great numbers, no doubt about it. That 2.59 ERA, just an 8-7 record overall, doesn't get a lot of run support, but I have a feeling he might get that here. Dodgers 31-19 to the over at home. Now, Twins definitely have some offensive woes on the road here, but I have a feeling that the Dodgers might get out to a lead here and end up in just kind of a higher scoring game, actually, and the Dodgers putting up at least 6 or 7 maybe here on these guys. I'm going to end up going over here in this one with Minnesota and the Dodgers here. Mentioned a little bit of the woes there that Yamamoto had. I'm not going to panic, obviously, with him. But again, I think he's got to regain his form just a little bit. Give me the over with Minnesota and the Dodgers. I think the total will be kind of a little bit lower than I expect. So give me the over. Twins and Dodgers Tuesday night.
Wind blowing here, this one expected to be too, so you got that going.
Got it.
Yep. And for me here in this one, I'm going to go with a guess what? Right back to that same team total like yesterday into today's action, because I think the Dodgers bats come to life here in this one, especially against the Twins. 4 of the last 5 meetings in LA between these two teams, LA scored 7 runs, 8 runs, 9 runs, 10 runs. At 8.5 here, I think they easily can get to Woods Richardson for a couple. So I was taking the team total yesterday because Woods Richardson, congratulations over your last 3. You've been hot. Guess what? 3-0, sub-1 ERA. You've been rolling along, but now you're coming into LA where you've been out on the road. And they give you an extra day to think about it, too. So, hey, maybe that day of rest, you probably got distracted with the LA beach over here. It's probably not that far away. Sunny, hot, nice. And you're on the road, you're sporting that 5 ERA. So I think the Dodgers bats come to life. Give me the team total over the 4.5, even if it's at 5. But with that total at 8.5, I'm quite sure team total over 4.5 here for the Dodgers in this one on Tuesday. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate each and every one of you. Join us here on Cover the Spread. And as always, hey, let us know in the comment section below what you think of the 3 games we covered here today. We were also going to have a little contest to see how quickly you could say Schlittler and Scherzer 5 times fast. And then send that video to Al to get things going. But then we decided against that, so don't do that. Hey. And as always, let's do a quick little recap as we head on out. First game we looked at, we got the Yankees taking on the Blue Jays. Game I like here. I think we see lots of runs in this one. Take the over 9.5. Next game we looked at, we got Ramon's game. He's got Texas here in this one, taking on the Athletics. He says Texas on the run line here in this matchup. And then we got Minnesota taking on the Dodgers. Al says, hey, grab the Dodgers. Not on the Al special, but it's Al on the -1.5 here in this one. Al's going all out. He says the Dodgers come to life here. And get it
if this line drops like it did on Monday, go ahead, -1 all the way. But yeah, they seem a little pricier on Tuesday, so I don't know if it gets that cheap. But yeah, I like them to win big.
Win by 2+. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Have yourself a wonderful Tuesday. Let's get it. As always, let's do what we always do here, and that is cover the spread.